I love exploring the world with my little companion. He watches me carefully, following my every command. He's always waiting for me to take him outside. He loves to travel with me. He's always curious to see what's around the next corner. And thanks to him, my travels make much more sense. Meet Turtle, my four-wheeled friend.
And meet us. We're a team of both engineers and travelers. For some time, we thought about a solution that could help people just like us develop their passion of creating and let them easily share all the adventures with friends.
And that's how the idea of Turtle was born. Turtle is the world's first Earth rover, a remote-control open-source platform capable of working in harsh terrain. Turtle is the ideal travel companion, helping you to rediscover this beautiful planet in real time, allowing you to reach new and unseen places. With a design inspired by NASA, Turtle easily overcomes all-terrain obstacles. Made of strong aerospace-grade materials, Turtle drives slowly and steadily, making it a super stable and reliable mobile platform. Driving Turtle is just like playing a video game, but in real life. The only device you need to control the rover is your smartphone or tablet. If something strikes your eye, snap a picture, or record videos whenever you like. Then share them with your friends. One rover provides infinite possibilities. If you want to upgrade it, add more cameras or sensors, no problem. Thanks to Turtle's multiple waterproof slots and open-source software, you can add whatever you want. To give you an example, we've included a robotic arm in the price of the Rover kit exclusively for you, our Kickstarter family. Turtle can be used in both professional and personal scenarios. Inside the case, there's a special watertight compartment for your own electronics. Waterproof connectors and an upper mounting plate allow you to mount just about any type of equipment on your rover. Turtle is waterproof, easy to transport, and can be driven for up to 4 hours. All Turtle's features were designed with the greatest care by us, a group of people who like to create stuff. We made Turtle to be a reliable, open platform that you can adapt to your own needs. The only real limit is your imagination.
As Turtle team, we believe that everyone should be able to expand on their passion and experience wonderful adventures. After over a year of development, Turtle is almost ready, but we can only launch this product with your support. Join us and become a part of Turtle family. Are you ready to start an adventure?
What we want to do is bring this physical experience of music, the energy, the impact that you get at a concert or a club into the real world, where you can have it everywhere and anytime you want. Bass is really the part of the music that connects you to the music physically. In a club, you get that big energy from a big sound system. If you put on the music the next day and you just have headphones on, you're just missing that part.
Whatever music you're listening to, it adds a physical element to it, which is something that you're totally missing normally in a home listening or on-the-go environment.
People are pushing the envelope of what they can get out of those big systems with the way that they make the music.
When we put the bass on someone's arm and we turn on the music, and as soon as the beat kicks in, they have this big smile on their face because it really pulls you into the music. You listen to it, but you can also feel it in your body.
Nice.
It's just so intense. This song is going like more and more aggressive, sort of, on the bass, and you wouldn't think that, at the same pace and at the, the same intensity that the bass would be able to match it, but it is.
It's pretty rad. So I can feel the kick drum, which is nice, and then like when the sustained bass notes come in, it's just like.
And I think that's really the power of it, is the ability to get that tactile, physical immersion that you get with like sub bass. And yeah, in the end, it was just fun. I didn't want to take it off, you know.
The basslet has very high fidelity. It matches exactly the waveform of the bass that we're trying to reproduce. For us, the main challenge was no technology existed that could do this in such a small size. So we had to create our own. You can differentiate between this melodic bass line and hard kicks. So even if the music is a melody and a kick in between, you can feel the difference.
The drums, you can actually kind of feel them. Like toms and kick and stuff, I felt a bit more like I was in the room with it.
Inside the basslet is amazing technology. We've built our own haptic engine, which takes up roughly half the space. We've got the other half, which is battery, to give a really long playtime. And we've managed to squeeze the electronics around the battery and the haptic engine. So there's hardly any room for the electronics, and it was a tough job to get it into this size.
The basslet is really designed as an everyday companion. You can hook it up to a smartphone, to a computer, you can hook it up to a laptop or a VR headset. You can really use it with anything that you would use for listening to music, for playing games or watching movies.
The basslet's designed to be really easy to use. You just plug and play, basically. There's no app to load, there's no software to configure.
Ideally, in the morning you leave the house, you put it on, you put in your headphones. When you commute to work, when you're at work, whenever you want to listen to music out and about, I think that's when the basslet comes in. Bass actually has a really powerful energizing impact on you. And I think it's going to be great when you're out about jogging or doing sports, that it really elevates you, it kind of activates you and keeps you going. One of the cool things about the basslet is that it hooks up to anything that has a headphone output. And so what I tried right away is hooking up to a synthesizer, and you play a bass line and suddenly you have that physical impact of bass. You can feel the beats of the music you're creating. And if you're a DJ, you can also use the basslet to get a sense of how the music will feel on a big sound system in a club.
As well as for music lovers, I'm really making the basslet for myself. I want to use it every day, and we're already at this stage and I'm really, really happy with that.
Music is certainly the most important content in people's lives. So whatever chance I have to make that experience better, I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna jump on it. I wouldn't take it off, to be honest.
We are on a mission to unlock the essence of reality in virtual worlds, to enable human integration with technology that is so seamless. All it takes is a glance for your digital environment to react at the speed of thought. We are Fove, the world's first eye-tracking virtual reality headset.
Fove is pushing the boundaries of what is possible with virtual reality. We wanted to create the next generation of VR. So we developed the world's most advanced eye-tracking technology and are complementing it with a high-resolution screen and low-latency tracking.
Fove's infrared cameras track their pupils and register the slightest movements.
Because Fove knows exactly where the user is looking with imperceptible delay, we can enable a technique called foveated rendering. This allows us to focus the fidelity in the part of the vision that matters most, leading to better performance on lower-end hardware than is currently possible.
Fove enables software to present virtual environments with realistic depth of field, improving immersion and allowing the eyes to relax when viewing objects at varying depths. With eye tracking, we can create a truly natural user interface that is nearly subconscious in action.
The future of storytelling lies with game interactivity. And I ask you, our backers, to support us in building the most expressive content that our technology can enable.
With Fove, artificial intelligence becomes more responsive and nuanced, reacting to the player's most subtle intentions and providing more realistic interaction.
It enables users to deeply interact with the virtual reality world by translating subtle eye movements into emotional expressions, which can be read and reacted to just like in real life.
But that's just the beginning. Fove technology enables entirely new forms of expression, communication, and movement. Those with restricted use of their hands can simulate a mouse and keyboard using only their eyes. Users can even control a robot to look around the room and give others instructions. In the I Play the Piano project, Fove technology enabled a student with muscular dystrophy to lead his school choir in song while playing the piano with just his eyes. Fove has a profound future. With Fove, we can fully integrate human expressions into everyday VR.
Fove is already working. Our team has been demoing the Fove prototype around the world.
Fove's amazing. This is a solid HMD, even without the eye tracking. I'm really excited to see that combined with eye tracking and see what we can do with it. This is a huge step forward.
By being an early backer, you will receive an HMD dev kit, early access to our SDK, and technical support. Fove will empower you to create unprecedented kinds of expressions and interactions. Join us in creating the future of virtual reality.
Cycling is one of life's great joys. It's a fast, fun, and free way to get around.
I just love the way you feel when you're on your bike and you're just riding and there's like the wind in your face and it's just, you feel so free.
But finding your way from A to B hasn't always been easy.
And I remember one of the first times I cycled to a new job, I just got lost and it was just really embarrassing to have to get off my bike, look at my phone and try and find where I was going.
I just want to feel safe when I'm cycling and I just want to know how to get there.
Bluebell is a sat-nav and a bicycle bell that learns from the cycling community to find the safest routes. It's like having an expert guide you wherever you go. Bluebell connects to an app on your smartphone, so just type in where you want to go and Bluebell navigates you every turn. It also points to your final destination, so you'll never lose your bearings.
It's really handy having something to point you in the right direction of where you're trying to go.
If you made a wrong turn, Bluebell automatically recalculates your journey, so there's no need to check your phone for directions. The Bluebell app tracks your fitness and performance, and it even remembers where you left your bike. I didn't want to just make a slick cycling gadget. I actually wanted to create a community that can engage and communicate together to find safer journeys. And one of the things I kept thinking about was, well, what if every time somebody rang a bicycle bell, we would be able to use that data to find safer routes? And that's really how Bluebell came about. It's actually a Bluetooth bell, hence Bluebell. I decided to take up Arduino and play around with the electronic side of it myself, simply because I wanted to kind of try it out as I was developing it, to make sure that the actual interface is as effective and intuitive as possible. If you're on your bike, you want to have your eyes on the road. So we've got a little buzzer in the device so that just before you're coming up to a turn, it will ping you a message. You can look down and see where you actually need to go. We worked with mechanical engineers to develop the attachment mechanism to make sure that it's secure, that the Bluebell doesn't move around, but at the same time it's very easy to take it out.
I think style's really important. You know, the look of something, the aesthetic. It's very simple. It doesn't overcomplicate your bike.
We have been selected to take part in the European Space Agency Business Incubation Centre. They will be offering us technical support as well as funding to make sure that the product technology is fully developed.
Bluebell is using space technology in an innovative field, so that will help cyclists to have an easier and safer journey.
We have also won the IBM Smart City Challenge in association with the Mayor of London and Tech.London.
IBM are supporting Bluebell to help them make their vision reality, bringing them into what we call our IBM Global Entrepreneur Programme. What I find exciting about Bluebell is the fact that it's providing information to cyclists that make their experience more exciting, safer and enjoyable.
We're launching Bluebell on Kickstarter because we want your feedback to continue to develop and improve the app, and to raise funding for the manufacture of the first batch of Bluebells.
Bluebell definitely makes me feel like a local wherever I go, and that makes me feel more confident on my bike.
So, Kickstarter, please support us. Become a part of the Bluebell community and never get lost on your bike again.
Hi Kickstarter, we are 7 Hugs. We are passionate about connected home and expert in hardware, software and product design. Like you, we love tech, and it's now all connected and smart. But every single device comes with its own mobile app or remote control. What if there was a simple way to control everything? Meet Smart Remote, the most advanced control system for your home. Smart Remote gives you the ability to control any device via Wi-Fi, Bluetooth or infrared. Simply point at the device you want to control and Smart Remote screen adapts instantly, like magic. We have also integrated your favorite services. You can point at your door to order an Uber, or at your window to check the weather. The possibilities are endless. Smart Remote comes with a charging base and 3 room sensors which are used for indoor positioning. Setup is super easy. Just place the sensors in the room where you would like to use Smart Remote, and that's it. Our patent pending technology combines an indoor positioning system with motion tracking sensors, allowing Smart Remote to be incredibly accurate and highly responsive. After years of research and development, we are now ready to start production.
Pour le design de la Smart Remote 7X, nous voulions répondre à 2 enjeux principaux. Définir une identité propre qui se singularise de l'univers des smartphones ou des télécommandes traditionnelles. Nous voulions un produit au design extrêmement simple pour une utilisation la plus intuitive possible.
We pushed boundaries to build a perfectly designed product. We tested dozens of prototypes. We worked with a leading global manufacturer to build a fantastic high-definition screen for the Smart Remote.
What you have seen is just the beginning. We want the Smart Remote to be the only remote you will ever need. Be the first to receive it and help us build an amazing product that you will love using every day. Join us. Thank you.